What is up, everyone? I am Jordan, or JK390.
And I'm Kirk, or Priest 101.
And this is an update video. We have a few things to talk about, actually. It's been a while since we've just had a video like this where we just sat down and talked.
It's been quiet lately.
First and foremost, one of the things we've got that have been worked on lately is some new branding for the channel.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about this. We've been cranking away. The old style was getting dated.
Yep.
So we've been putting some time and power and
basically
absolutely,
Ricardo's made a lot of new cool stuff.
Yeah, new After Effects. Like, he's learned some new things, and some new intros, outros, end cards. We're getting a lot more. Professional might be a good word, but it's just
we're finally catching up with where we should be after doing this for 9 years.
So long. Yeah.
It's
hard because it's always important to keep in mind we do this for fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a hobby. It's not we're not making any money off of
this has never been
YouTube.
And that was never really truly the plan. We'll joke about it, but it's never been something we actually see as something that can support us in the future. We do this because we enjoy making people happy. We enjoy hanging out with each other and just playing games and having a reason to, turn on the camera and talk to you guys and just have you come along for the ride as we be absolute lunatics doing as many stupid things as possible in any game we can.
So for our next update, Patreon.
And our new merch store. You
can subscribe here. No. So we're going to have a lot of cool new branding that Ricardo set up for us. Mm-hmm. And also somebody else is helping it's not like it's anybody really new. Char's been doing stuff on the channel forever.
Yeah, for as long as us.
Yeah. And she's also in some of our most popular videos on the channel. So
not Halo Wars, I'm just saying.
It's true, not Halo Wars. She is now officially a member of TrueFriendsGaming. Mm-hmm. And also going to be helping with a lot of the art stuff.
Yeah, I really like some of the thumbnails she's been making, and she's always been kind of killer at art, and it's really cool to see some of her stuff, and I like to see what her and Ricardo can come up with together with in the future. It's going to be really cool.
She did the Dragon Ball and just on her phone, just doodling with her.
You know what? We need to start doing recorded art offs. I had fun the other day.
Yeah?
MCing an art off
series with that?
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, luckily, we'll have more people to help with that because Char's not the only other new member.
Yeah. This one I'm not excited about. No. So
it's kind of like a package deal. Like, Char will probably mainly only be in videos with me. Mm-hmm. The other person will probably be exclusively in videos with you unless he randomly decides to do something.
Mostly, yeah, he'll never make or produce his own content, most likely. I like to think of him more as someone who just kind of understands what we do, and it's general, an extra helping hand, an extra set of eyes. You guys might have seen him in some, I don't know if he's ever been in any of our content other than maybe live stream reposts.
He's been in a lot of live streams.
He's been in a couple of videos. So his name is Blargschnarb, or Eric.
Or Jake from State Farm.
He just understands what we need out of live streams. He be a good moderator. He, good at reminding us to do certain things. Mostly me. He plays a lot of games with me. For instance, as you might have seen recently, we've had a lot more live streams on YouTube.
Yes.
And a lot more, videos of me playing some games. I've been playing, starting to stream more on our channel more often again. And it's been a lot of League. We're not turning into some sort of League of Legends highlight only channel or anything like that. I'm still going to be playing some other games. And actually, we'll talk about maybe some of the live stream stuff now.
Yes, because hopefully a lot more of the stuff on YouTube, you won't have to see 80 videos appearing at once on YouTube. Because the way that they do live streams now is the worst process ever, where if Kirk decides to start streaming League of Legends, he'll play League of Legends, put in the information, he'll play League of Legends for a while. He's like, I'm going to switch games, so I'm going to turn it off, turn it on, I'm going to put on my next game. I'll put in Halo, I'll set the name for Halo, starts playing Halo. YouTube just decides it's not going to be called Halo. No, it's going to be called League of Legends again. And then instead of letting it be one straight video, or even making it where it goes to unlisted for the DVR stuff like it used to do.
I liked it to be broken down into different videos, so you go, you know what you're getting.
Instead you'll get to look at your subscription feed and see 8 different League of Legends videos.
Yeah, it was so obnoxious.
Where only one of them apparently is League. But anyway, most of our streaming is, it might exclusively for the most part, switch back over to Twitch.
Yeah.
Unless we do some other site. But for the time being, Twitch.tv.
True Friends Gaming is moving to Mixer. No, nothing like
Patreon.
that. And Patreon.
So Kirk will probably be streaming a lot more.
Yeah, that's the goal. I'm going to be actually taking a small vacation.
You're going to visit family out of country.
Yeah, I'm going on a legitimate vacation. But when I get back, I'm looking to make some major lifestyle changes for myself and then try to keep myself busy. And one of the ways I'd like to do that is live streaming again. Such a large backlog of games. You know, like 200 games on Steam, because anyone who's been a part of a Steam winter sale knows probably exactly how I feel with the gaming backlog. And I'm really looking to start burning through some games, single-player games, multiplayer games, games with guys. You know, still looking, always down to play with viewers and stuff whenever available and whenever possible. And you know, we'll start making our Twitch a lot more official, a lot more updated like other people.
You know,
we're gonna do what makes us happy, and even the assets we're going through and we're looking at, it's not just one thing. We're just not we are True Friends Gaming, but you know, we have other things we want to do.
We've made it the most friend related with this one. This is the most collaborative effort we've put into anything in terms of our assets. Yeah. Usually we're just like, Ricardo, make it pretty.
Yeah.
This time it was Kirk and me. Ricardo, of course, is there doing art. Char joined to kind of discuss some of it. Eric was there, who's the new, and just kind of was like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah, if he would have saw something he hated, he would be like, all right, that looks fucking stupid.
Yeah. Which he did.
Yeah.
An ex-member, Tarvidi, who we still talk to regularly, was actually a lot of help. He was definitely there giving any piece of feedback or anything he could think of. So thank you for that, Tyler.
Of course. Kyle
was there. Matt jumped in at one point. He couldn't really talk because
it was the most amount of people we've had in a while, just all on at the same time. Other than when we have like private D&D sessions we do on occasion that has some people, but
we do that every week.
Yeah, or we try to at least. D&D is hard,
which is great because we're going to have a new D&D series coming to True Friends Gaming. Mm-hmm. It's going to be once again. So I guess first I should go ahead and mention where Dromarian Tales. For anybody that watched that, I think it was 2015.
Oof.
I know.
Oof.
I had a Dungeons and Dragons series. It was either 2015 or 16 called The Dromarian Tales. And we kind of left it in a spot, which was like season's end. It's like, oh, we can start back up when we need to. A lot of stuff happened, and we started doing a couple other series in the same universe over on our Saturday Morning Gamers, which is like a Friends type channel with other people. And this is going to be another one in the same universe, but a different story. Dromarian Tales is something I still want to get back to. There's just a lot of assets for that. So, and also not just that, it requires a lot more people. The current setup of people we do have, so from the actual channel, there's going to be Kirk and myself. Mm. We've got Kyle, or Chibi Kai, and then the two new people, Eric and Char. Mm. And then we're also going to have our friends who have been featured on the channel hundreds of times, Scott Dog Gaming and Player 2 Insert Coin. But we're also going to have player, and Jesse, his fiance Brittany is going to be there with us as well, playing some D&D just to add an extra person. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be DMing for a lot of people.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting playthrough.
Yeah, plus we have a lot of other new series type things coming out. Hopefully, stuff planned. I think more than being worked on at the moment. There are two things. Something we never really done on the channel are vlogs, but I do have two of them in the works. We had a New Year's. Char and I went to Indianapolis to hang out with one of our friends. She was, she came and visited us before, so we went up there to spend New Year's with her. And then on my birthday, which is at the end of January, we went out to Kentucky to a place. It was an event called Jurassic Quest, and we got to see a bunch of animatronic dinosaurs, and it was awesome.
That does sound pretty cool.
It was the most cheesy thing possible, but she surprised me with it. It was us and hundreds of children excited about dinosaurs, but I was the biggest, so I could knock them all out of the way.
Of
Not
course,
the dinosaurs, I wouldn't harm them. So that's kind of something. Mm-hmm. And then if people watched, it's not going to be that series, but if anybody remembered Solus, which was a machinima type series we did, I do have plans for other type scripted series type things where it's, take a video game, record voiceover with everybody, and then make a movie in it.
Okay.
These ones being much more comedy based than dramatic plot driven.
Well, I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know much about this stuff. This is Jordan's wheelhouse, so I'm like you guys. I get to figure out as it unfolds. So I'm
well,
excited
it's kind of
about
like
it.
you with a lot of the streaming stuff. I'm letting you kind of run a lot of that.
And that's usually been the shtick. I usually did a lot of the streaming because the video editing, I guess, it's not really a perfect skill for me. It also is super time consuming, and I don't have that. For the streams, I'm looking to try to do it a little bit more scheduled, and kind of work around my work day. So probably be about like 3 hours a day on the weekdays.
But it should be regular live streams.
It should be somewhat regular. I'll try to come up with some sort of perfect schedule where I might, take a day off during the week or something to hang out with a friend or, kind of have some me time because, this is for fun and I'm not going to make it a full-time job or anything like that. But the weekends, has mostly been me sitting down and playing games for, a good amount of time.
And I should mention, we are still doing video game videos as well.
Oh, Let's Plays?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just anything like that. Just, playing games or whatever. Because I don't want people to think, for like the one person out there, it's like, but I like watching their Let's Plays. Don't worry, those aren't going anywhere. No, I'm going to finish up, because we recorded forever ago, the Way Out.
I love that. Was such a fun series. It's old at this point, but it was fun.
That's a series I'm just going to finish up the rest of those videos. And then I want to finish up, because I recorded all of those also forever ago, my Warcraft 3 videos. That's just a very long thing because I have to rewatch everything and do the voiceover later because I recorded the video so long I don't have the audios anymore.
Maybe now is a good time to do it with it getting so much traction lately. What was I gonna say? But back to the live streaming stuff. Like try and do more scheduled live streams. Love for anyone to come whenever they want. More than welcome. Always welcome. Never ever expecting a subscription or any sort of, if we do get the donation links, It's all a pleasant surprise, and any money we get will always go back to TFG.
Yeah.
And building it and making it more than it is, whether that be capture cards or better mics.
If we got enough to start doing stuff like that, that would be very helpful for the channel.
Yeah, of course. 'Cause instead of us having to, put money out of pocket for audio equipment or upgrading computers, if someone, say like Matt, wants to do more stuff and he's really in it and, he's excited, that's where the money would go, or, not important entirely because that's not something we're really worried about or expecting.
Which I guess we should mention some of the other members of TFG because a lot of people you haven't really seen as much, but the mainstay of TrueFriendsGaming, not talking about the new people, are the first three are Kevin, Kirk, and myself.
Hello.
Kevin is the hardest to get a hold of.
Yeah,
he's busy with all kinds of real life
working
stuff.
Working like 2 jobs, and he's busting his ass, and
he's somehow still in school.
Is he?
He's been in college for like 8 years, but I don't know. Yeah, I think he's still doing stuff in that. So he's just constantly busy. So it's hard to actually find time to do stuff with him. Matt, or Upside Down Grunt, who hasn't really been in a super amount of stuff lately, has been in some of the Halo streams with me lately. Actually, we'd started doing a Halo 2 last whole run just for fun.
Okay.
Not really intending to finish it or anything, just to see how he would do, or how it would fare.
Okay.
Kyle, I've mentioned, is in the D&D stuff. Ricardo's been doing all of the new art.
Yep.
And he's also got a lot of new plans for his channel, for the Raconius channel. One of the newest members other than those two, James or Haru Soul, he's done a few streams with us, and then he kind of went MIA for the most part, where he's just never around, because again, he's got a real life, and he's doing stuff, and his computers are having problems, and blah, blah, blah. And also another one of the members who actually has been with us for a while, Alex, who's been working on his health more so than anything else. And I don't just mean mentally, I mean actually his actual health. He's lost a lot of weight lately. He's been keeping up with that on Tumblr.
God, brag about it.
Yeah, no, he's been doing a great job.
Good for him.
But right now they're just kind of on hiatus. So rather than with the new assets making any branding art or anything for them, we're actually just going to kind of leave that off. And it's not like a, oh no, Alex and James left, there's a fall. If they come back and are like, hey, we want to do stuff, then we'll just make some quick art assets for them and start putting them in the videos.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that's for the most part everyone. The only other thing, the place we all communicate, Discord.
Yeah. Oh, Discord. Yeah, that's another cool
that's
thing I'm
excited for. That's something that you've wanted to do. Yeah, so I'll let you go explain that one.
Yeah, we're finally looking to possibly make our TFG Discord public for people to come in and join and talk to us. We have to, get all the permissions things shaken out and everything. Listen, we always use Discord to communicate. We always had our private Discord to, record videos and do all of our stuff.
And I'm not imagining 8,000 people or anything.
No.
Probably not even 10 viewers will join.
But hey.
But it's just one of those things where if somebody wants to come in and talk and hang out, it's there.
We have plenty. We have enough TFG members to mod everything.
Yep.
So even if we do get 100 people, which won't happen, but
that would be crazy.
So we're gonna do a better job at branding our socials and our Discord and trying to manage it. Another important thing that we always ask you guys, and we will continue to ask you to the end of the time, over and over and over.
And you'll never answer. Which is fair
fine.
because I know I wouldn't either because I don't comment. It's such a hypocritical thing.
If you guys have any ideas, anything you like, things you like, comment, tell us. I know it's easy to lurk and it's easy to enjoy from a distance and just disconnect yourself and not say anything. And we're not looking for trolls all day, every day. But tell us if you like something, let us know so we know to keep doing it. It gives us more motivation to keep going with something. Maybe if it's not always the funnest thing in the world for us, it's easy to know someone's happy.
Yeah.
And it'll give us that little extra push to power through something that might not be entirely the most enjoyable thing for us to do, but enjoyable enough. One thing, actually, off script that we didn't think to talk about, I don't know if you want to talk about it, we can cut this all. Something really cool is happening this year that we've been talking about for a very long time.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. We should totally mention that. Go ahead.
I am taking another vacation later on this year in May.
He's got some time off, so he's able to use it all.
My job isn't the most related thing in the world, but what I do get is really awesome benefits. So I get a lot of time off. So I'm going to use it. I think I need to start taking a little bit more time for myself to go do stuff. And one of the things I really want to do this year is go visit Jordan, because it's just something that we've been talking about it for so long. And I'm an adult now. Like you said, we're getting up there in age and have the time off, have the money. Gonna go run over to where he lives and we're gonna go hang out for a week, or actually 9 days, and we're gonna record like crazy.
So it'll probably be,
that'll be the whole thing.
Of course, Char will be here because so it'll be us and Kirk.
Yeah, it's gonna be really awkward and awesome and weird, but we're gonna be recording a lot of stuff. Some live stuff. We're gonna be recording a new Let's Play that I'm pretty excited about myself. Stressing this point, let us know for stuff that we can do together. Pranks. What can I do to Jordan in his sleep?
Nothing. Again, if my doorknob even budges or anything, I'm going to wake up immediately because I have such a light sleep and can't stay asleep.
What if I have excessive gas in my sleep? Will that keep you up all night?
I can't smell.
But the sound.
Well, you're not going to be in my bed with me.
I'm not? All right, guys, the trip to May is canceled. I will not be visiting Jordan. I do not see the point now. I did not pay for the insurance on my airline tickets, and I'm very unhappy. Yeah, so as always, guys, we love you. We hate ourselves, but we love you. And
that's how true friends work.
It is. It really is.
You know that you can be really good friends when you can be a complete dick to one another and then still be friends.
Yeah.
Freaking.
That's the only friendships those are the real friendships. People that can
the truest
absolutely fucking drive you crazy. People that you just don't want to see for a month.
Yep.
But you know that they're there, and they're there for you, and at your worst of times, at your shittiest, when you're the worst human being you can possibly be.
Yep. They
know that they're not you, that's not you, and that they'll always have your back. Just keep coming on this journey with us, and keep giving us a chance to make you laugh, and keep giving us a reason.
Follow us on Patreon.
No, don't do that.
We're not doing
Patreon. Don't worry about that. Maybe
donate to our PayPal.
Donate to our PayPal or on our exclusive Snapchat. We're just gonna keep doing this, and you guys are gonna keep watching.
I doubt it.
And that's all we can ask.
We'll definitely keep doing it.
And if you guys have any problems or questions, feel free to ask. We'll answer them promptly.
Yeah, you could do it here. You could do it on Twitter. You could do it on Twitch. You could do it on Discord. And I think that's pretty much everything.
That's everything I think we wanted to talk about. It's going to be a new era for TFG, the new decade. New decade of TFG. That's what this is.
2020.
TFG 2020. We're gonna go for another decade, and then after another decade, we'll do another one of these.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be mediocre at best. I can't promise you quality, but I can promise you whelming content, and you can quote me on that.
And I guess that's where we're gonna finish this video. So I'm Jordan, JK390,
and I'm Kirk, Brisa101.
And until next time, everyone. Later.
Bye.